The observer effect comes from quantum physics, where observing a phenomenon can alter its outcome. Picture this. In the quantum world, particles like electrons exist in a weird, fuzzy state called superposition. Think of it as being in multiple states at once, like a wave and a particle simultaneously. The moment you observe or measure it, say with a detector, it chooses one state. This is called the collapse of the wave function. It's not that you're magically changing the particle. Your measurement forces it to snap into a definite state. Now, the phrase collapse your doubts with the observer effect is taking this idea and applying it metaphorically to how you handle doubt in your mind. Doubts, like quantum particles, can feel like they're in a superposition, swirling around, undefined and overwhelming. They're possibilities, not certainties. When you fixate on them, it's like measuring a quantum state. Your focus makes them feel solid, real, and heavy. But if you shift how you observe them, say by questioning their validity or reframing them, you can collapse them into something less paralyzing or even dissolve them entirely. Let's go deeper. In physics, the observer effect isn't about consciousness, but about interaction. A detector clicking on forces a particle to decide its position. In your head, your attention is the detector. If you obsess over a doubt, like, I'm not good enough for this job, you're measuring it over and over, reinforcing its reality. But if you observe it differently, maybe by asking, what evidence do I have that I'm capable? You change the interaction. The doubt might collapse into a more constructive thought, like, I've got skills to build on. This ties to mindfulness too. By being aware of your thoughts without judgment, you're like a scientist observing an experiment without interfering too much. You see the doubt, but you don't let it define you. You choose how to measure it, either letting it spiral or redirecting it into action. On the flip side, the metaphor isn't perfect. In physics, the observer effect is about physical systems, not emotions. Doubts aren't particles, they're complex, tied to beliefs and experiences. You can't just will them away, like quantum switch. But the idea of consciously choosing how you engage with doubts, questioning them, reframing them, or letting them pass, gives you power to shift their impact. This stuff gets heady, but it's kind of fun, right?